Hey, hey, what's going on, guys? We're back. We're back. I went away again this weekend and did not stream a lot. Probably should have said something about that on Twitter, but I didn't, because I suck at this. But yeah, I saw Eternals, and I thought it was a phenomenal film. So yeah, that's what I spent my weekend doing. Yeah. This week, I'm gonna be flying by the seat of my pants. I will be posting a schedule on Twitter like I always do, though this week, like last week, is gonna be malleable, because there's some stuff going on in my life right now that isn't exactly set in stone. So I might be here, I might not be. Who really knows? And I'll definitely be here Wednesday, maybe the weekend. That being said, this week on Yu-Gi-Oh! We are opening Raging Tempest. So let's get ready to go. Hype it up. You gotta hype it up and say, hey, what's going on, guys? It's Fresto here, and today we are back with another episode of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression series. In the previous episode was Invasion Vengeance. We lost. The Paleo Frogs lost. And I can already tell you why. I made that thing way too thick. The deck, I put far too many trap cards in it without having a really consistent way to dig through those trap cards for the monsters. The only monsters that I saw in that entire game were I think the 2 DD Crows that I saw game 1. So yeah, didn't really go well there. So yeah, that being said, we're gonna hop into this set breakdown, Raging Tempest. I'm really excited for this set. That being said, Cdog has already mentioned me, messaged me apologizing for this week, so that bodes well. Alright, cool. We're gonna just hop over here. Not that button, this button, not that button, this button. Shrink ourselves down and say, welcome. Alright, so Raging Tempest introduces the Zodiac monsters, though most of the ones you really need are at high rarity. For instance, you have some in common, being Bunny Blast and Ram Ram, and one in the rare being Borbao. He just said, he messaged me just saying, I'm so here. Let me read it to you. He just says, I'm so sorry for this next set, and that's it. That's all he said. So that means he's bringing something. That could mean one of several things. He's either found a really this deck is going to shut me down completely, or he pulled insane Zodiacs and he's playing Zodiac. And so I'm kind of scared, but we're gonna be doing our best. Is that? Oh, chat box is not. There we go. It should be on now. I was like, why isn't that there? Okay, so Zodiacs, you got the 1 in the rare slot, the 2 in the common slot, and then nothing in the super rare slot. Everything else is ultra rare and above, including Thoroughblade, Tiger Mortar, and then in the secret rare slot, Broadbowl, Trident, and Barrage. So yeah, that's great. Aside from the Zodiacs, we get Eater of Millions in the common slot, but there is another archetype that Cdog and I talked about it, and it seems like it could be decent. It's low rarity, so the odds of us pulling everything we need for it is high. And it seems like it could do some interesting stuff, and that is the Shino birds. It's an archetype of spirit monsters that are also ritual monsters. And you might think that sounds awful, and it probably is. I don't think it ever did anything in Constructed, but I think it might be able to do some stuff here. We just have to, work with it. So yeah, that is what I'm planning and hoping for this set. And yeah, so we've got pre-prep, we've got pre-prep, we've got preparation. So yeah, looking forward to this set. Now we go into the pack opening. All right, 24 packs, Raging Tempest. Here we go. So first pack, what do we get in the first pack is a secret rare. You know, I was going over this in my head, and I'm like, what if the first pack is a secret rare? What does that mean? And it means I was like hyping up the fact that we were gonna get one of the Zodiacs first pack. You know, I called that we were gonna get a secret rare. Not called that we gonna get Brave Eyes. Wow. Okay. That is actually awful because I don't even think we can summon you because we don't have just Pendulum Dragon, but we don't have Odd Eyes. And another ultra rare in Crystron. Big Crystron, man. Symphonic Warriors, cool in this set, fun. There's our first super rare of the set. First copy of Baroness. Second copy of Baroness. Another super rare. We pulled Dryden. Everybody, stop. We pulled him. He's right there. He is sitting right there. That is Dryden. Oh, but is one Dryden good enough? That is the question. It depends on if we pull Thoroughblade. Or maybe not even if we pull Thoroughblade. It depends on what else we pull for Zodiacs. Another secret rare! What? And it's Foolish Burial Goods. Foolish Burial Goods is Foolish Burial for spells and traps. Yeah, okay, I thought so. Which is actually really good for the Paleozoic deck. Damn! Okay! This set is being really kind to us right now. And another Cave Clash. Okay. Nothing really big in that set. Not set pack. Yes. Neo Galaxy Ice. Cypher Dragon. Oh. Did you pull the original Foolish Burial? I did not pull the original Foolish Burial. I did look at that because Paleozoic Frogs. And yes, Lost Wind is also in the set. I think we've pulled a few already because I believe it is a rare? Or is it a common? I think I've seen a few all at this point. And another ultra rare, but it is not one of the Zodiacs. It is Wind Witch Glass Bell. I don't even think we get the full Wind Witches in this set. Of course there's another super rare. I don't know what I was thinking. And there's the first copy of my eyes just went automatically to Borbo. It was like, there's our first copy of that, and my eyes, they move over. Another fucking secret rare, and it is that grass looks greener. We pulled grass. We pulled grass. If we aren't playing Zodiacs, we're playing Paleo Frog. Oh my god. Okay. Dragon Collar Magician. Spy Gown. No. Another ultra rare. What is this set? We pulled Thoroughblade. We fucking pulled Thoroughblade. Oh my god. What is this set? What is this set? no, another copy. Oh no, that's Snowbell. What is this set? What is this set? And there's I didn't see any Zodiacs in the super slot, but apparently Rat Pier is in the super slot, and we just pulled one. Fantastic! Oh my god! Oh my god! I am. Okay. Ooh. Okay. That's 22, 23, 24. 3-pack left. 3 packs left. What are we gonna pull? What are we gonna pull? Okay. Okay. Final pack of Destiny. In the commons. I don't think there's anything else we're looking for in the common slot. But that's a mole. We got another Bunny Blast, but I think we've got plenty of those. Ooh, there's so many things that can make this better, but doesn't matter because I'm fucking happy with what we pulled. So the first is the rare Ancient Gear Reborn. Okay. In our hollow slot, we got another Wind Witch Glass Bell. You know what? I don't even care. We pulled what? 4 secrets? We pulled Brave Eyes. We pulled Grass. We pulled Dryden. We pulled... What was the other secret? What was the 4th secret? I don't remember what the 4th secret was. I know we pulled 4 secrets. What was the 4th secret? I can't remember what the 4th secret was. That set, it doesn't matter, because that set was actually insane. We're going to hop into the deck building, and then I'll see you all here on YouTube, or on the video, back for the deck profile. So we're going to save that to collection. Forgot to add it. The Zodiac? Oh, well, here, let's go back over here and view collection. We can type in, let's see what we got. Zodiac. Dryden. So no. We got Thoroughblade, the ultra rare rep here. We got all the Rams. We got a Dryden. We got Zodiac combo. We got all the Bloody Blasts. And we got one. So we have 2. We did not. We have 2 Zodiac Xyz monsters, which isn't the greatest, but you know what? It's still pretty darn good. Raging Tempest. I can do this and secret rare, Brave Eyes. Secret rare, Foolish. Okay, because Foolish Burial Goods was a secret. For some reason, I thought it was an ultra when I was looking back through. Foolish Burial Goods. We pulled Grass, Foolish Burial Goods, Dryden, Brave Eyes. Ultra rares were insane as well. We got so many of those. Like, we pull that thing. Crystron is actually looking kind of nice. It's not a great archetype, but still. Hello. We pulled the Thoroughblade. It's honestly insane. I'm going to move this over here, and I'm going to grab another copy of it that I can do and put into the deck builder portion of the site so I can see what all we have in terms of Xyz monsters. And with that, we hop over to Doing Book. Oh, lost connection. Okay, that's fine. Deck Constructor. Okay, so this is what we're working with off of the changes I made after last week's episode, being that I cut it down to 40 cards. Because I didn't know if we were going to pull Grass this episode, but we did, so thank you. I want to increase the number. If we're doing this, we have, so Foolish Burial Goods. That Grass looks greener. Bypass the limit. Paleo Zoic. Paleozoics. Well, first now we grab the needle. The nest. Put 3 copies of that in. Paleozoic. I've got the 2 copies of the Dinomocaris, the Candina, the Dinomycius, Goldonia, Hallucinogenia, this card, Morella, Omaniades, and Picaya. Okay. The rest of these I want to try and fill with monsters. Maybe... Yeah, I want to try to fill it with monsters. So probably just more frogs. Death Frog. Do we run Death Frog? Frog. Let's see. Each tadpole in your graveyard. Put Froggy Force Field near first. You are absolutely right. Froggy. I know I have 1 copy of Froggy Force Field. I've got 1 copy of that card. It was a rare in Light of Destruction. I feel like I should probably put Poison Draw. Do I have 3 copies? I do have 3 copies. And then I think Sea Lancer. How many Sea Lancers do I have? Lancer. I have 1 Sea Lancer. See. I have 1 copy of Sea Lancer. Honestly, I deleted 1. I guess I could have missed it. I only see 1 in my collection. Let me go to YouTube real quick and look back at my opening, just so I can... Generation Force? It was Generation Force. Oh, you retracted the message. So did I only pull 1? Are you also looking? Let me open you. Pause you because we want to take that away. Playback speed. Oh, replace desires with mass driver. Just do it. I regret nothing. Mass driver. Alright, let's see if I come over here. Mass driver. I have 3 fucking copies of mass driver. Oh, except it's probably banned at this point, so I can only play 1. I should probably pull up the ban list. Huh. Pack Simulator. Raging Tempest. Released February of 2017. Yu-Gi-Oh! Ban list history. I open Yugipedia. So 2017 said February? That's February, yeah. So we're going by the August 2016 list. And spell cards. Mass Driver is banned, so I can only play 1. Yeah, at this point, too many 1-ofs. I'll get rid of the desires. Here. Okay, that's... And it's a... What was Sea Lancer? Sea Lancer. It's a rare, so let me just watch the rare slot. Maybe add some monarchs. Yeah, I think I'll add some monarchs. I don't have many. I think I just have Zaborg and Thestalos. There's the one Sea Lancer. Okay, I need to play this to get to 12. Okay, not Sea Lancer. Oh, good lord. 14. Rare. Maybe Pot of Avarice or Pot of said. Oh yes, this one. I want to put. I think I have 3 of you, and then Upstart. Upstart can be changed. Okay. That's not it. Nope. 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 Yeah, okay, I only have 1 Sea Lancer. Did I pull TT as in Torrential Tribute? No. I pulled Torrential. Trust me, if I had pulled Torrential Tribute, it would have been in a lot more of my decks. What monarchs do I have? I have Delg the Dark Monarch, Rise of the Mega Monarch, Thestalos, and Zaborg. So for the 1 tribute monarchs, I have Delg, Thestalos, and Zaborg. You know what? No. You said Leo. I should put Leo in here. Probably put Leo over you. Leo. Sacred Keeper of the Trees. Because you said that's because he's level 10, so that's title plus Fishboard plus any of the Paleozoics or frogs other than Ronin Totem who can't be used for synchro material. And what else do I think I should add to the side deck? Should I add up the fifth kaiju to the side deck? Should I take out Fiendish Chain and add or Karma Cut and add the second Gardarla? That is the question. Well, I'm going to save the deck as is for now. We can always come back to it if we think this is the route we're going to take for the episode. Because I want to try out... I want to see where this gets us. How far can I go? 1, Bunny Blast. I did not pull you. I have 3 of you. What do you do? Target 1 Zodiac Xyz monster control. Attach 1 Zodiac monster from your deck to that Xyz monster's material. During either player's turn, except the turn this card was sent to the graveyard, you can banish this card from your graveyard, then target 5 Zodiac cards in your graveyard with different names. And draw. Okay, so it's pretty good. I see where you're going with that, though I'm not sure how live Avarice is gonna be, since it requires you to shuffle 5 monsters, and Ronin Tonin is like always banishing them and wants them in the graveyard to be banished. We pulled the 1 Trident. No. There's Trident. Ram. No Hammer Kong. Ram. Pulled 3 of you. Pulled 1 of you. Pulled 1 of you. Okay. Start. What is spell cards is Fire Formation. Fire Formation. At this point, Fire Formation. This one I would definitely put Pot of Avarice in. Fire Formation. I believe I have 2 Tenki. Yeah, I've got 2 Tenki. I can definitely put the chicken game combo in here. So chicken game. What's it called? Pseudo space, followed by terraforming, because that's still at 3 on this list. And boom, we're halfway to a deck. That needs to be filled with, well, D, Crow. We've got Sect Veiler. I can just throw the Kaijus in the main deck. And then put these guys as well as Dark Hole. Oh, I only get 2 because this Dark Hole is still semi-limited. Did I pull any of the... maybe not. I didn't. Oh, I did. I pulled 3 copies of Kyoto Waterfront. Question is, would I want to play it? Did I put 3 in? I did put 3 in. Thank you. I missed that. I was like, I thought I only put 2 in. And the Zodiacs are all level 4. So I think I can throw in, where is it? If I scroll down. What do I got? I've got... I know I have like the Ujin. Well, 4 Beast Warriors. Ujin. Tay. I have you and you. One is Oh, well, Susanoo requires Bujin monsters, so... But you only require 2 level 4 Beast Warrior type monsters, and they're all Beast Warriors. And... Hold on. Hear me out here. Bujins. Bujin. Yamamoto. Bujin. Carnation. Fire Fist Zodiac does sound good. I'm thinking also Fire Fist Bujin. I mean Zodiac Bujin. I want to see where this goes. Yamato. Ah, thank you. Which was a monster you control? No monster target. Bujin monster in your graveyard. Banish Bujin monster, special summon both targets. They cannot be used as Xyz material for an Xyz summon except the Xyz Beast, Beast Warrior, or Beast type monster. Actually, I think I'm gonna go the Fire Fist route. So, well, let's start with fire formations. I know I want Tensu because this gives us an extra normal summon of a Beast Warrior monster. Did I pull any of the others? Okay, I pulled one of you, and you are. So now, in response to this card's activation, will this card? Okay, but he hasn't really been. I'm gonna throw it in for now. I don't think I want to run the. Actually, the traps might still be good. I don't think I'll use you. This one, I will put the 3 of in. That's 10 Ken. I do have the 3 copies. No. This one. This is 10 Sen, which I don't have any copies of. Unfortunate. Okay. And now is the monsters. It's the monsters' turn. I think I'll get rid of that. Fire Fist. Fire Fist. Boar is the tuner, so I definitely want to run you. Oh, I only have 2 copies of Boar. Buffalo. No, I think it's Caribou? Kieran goes in. So for the single summon of a fire monster, when this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, you can special summon one level 4 Fire Fist monster from your deck, except for which is the one that gets. Don't have bear. Buffalo. Let me look at Buffalo. Read Buffalo. If this card is in your graveyard, you can send a total of 2 5 special summon it from the graveyard. Okay. I don't think I want to do that. During the end phase, if this card is in the graveyard because it was destroyed by a card effect and sent there this turn, you can special summon one level 4 Fire Fist monster from the deck, except Caribou. If this card is sent to the graveyard for a synchro summon of a Fire Fist monster, you can set one fire formation. Yes, I want you, man, your big booty. Hawk? Is the next one I really have access to Hawk? Damn. We've got room for one more. I'm thinking this card is normal special summon this turn. You contribute one Fire Fist monster, set one fire formation spell / trap directly from your deck. I think we go Leopard. And here, if I move them all to the side deck, I have more room in the main deck. For monsters, spells, and traps. Traps being Imperial Order. It's the last set I get to play Imperial Order. What was the Rhino? Fire Fist. Rhino. If a Fire Fist monster you control attacks or is attacked during damage calculation of your player's turn, you can send one face of Fire Formation spell trap card you control and one Fire Fist monster from your hand to the graveyard. Once per battle, your attacked monster gains attack equal to the original attack of the monster sent to the graveyard during. So he buffs. Damage step Rhino. What does Raven do? In the graveyard, you can set one fire formation. Oh. Raven seems like you'd be a good. I'd probably throw in Rhino. Io. I'm not sure if Io's good in this matchup. Well, no, Io's probably. Io's definitely good in the matchup. If he's still on Dynamist. Two more slots. Do I put in the Swallow? Don't think I do. How does that work? Hold on. I need to look up this ruling. Bottomless trap hole Yu-Gi-Oh! Bottomless trap hole versus pendulum summon. Pendulum summon. Okay, what happens to a pendulum monster if they get got by? Is bottomless a so my question is bottomless trap hole a board wipe against a pendulum summon? Um, so like he pens 3. I flip all with 1500 or more attack. I flip bottomless. Are they all banished? Because it says monsters with the S in the parentheses. Okay, so from what I've read, yes, say he pens 3, and all 3 of them have, and 2 of them have more than 1500 attack, and 1 doesn't. The 2 with more than 1500 attack will be banished, and the 1 that has less than won't be. If they all have more than 1500 attack, they're all banished. Bottoms actually kind of seems pretty busted in the matchup, in the matchup against the pendulum deck. So we'll do that. Question is, do I want to run Karma Cut? Wolf. What does Wolf look like? Fire, Fist, Wolf. Okay. If this card is flipped face up, you can set 1 Fire Formation trap card directly from your deck. Then, if this card was flip summoned, you can also set 1 Fire Formation spell card directly from your deck. Wolf seems pretty good. Wolf seems pretty good. I'd say better than Raven. Because he's got 1 bigger booty. 2 can maybe search both. Now all we need is that last card. What should that last card be? I'm thinking Karma Cut, I'm thinking... I'm thinking Karma Cut, I'm thinking Fiendish Chain. Is there a spell card that would be really good? Maybe another one of the other Fire Formation spells? Because it's all Beast Warrior monsters, so maybe, yeah, Fire Formation. Is it this one? Yeah. Okay. Okay. And then, of course. Chaos Trap Hole. We'll put 2 in. Goes in match. Put 2 in. We put Rivalry Warlords. You know what also seems good in this matchup? Maybe not if he's playing like Pendulums, but if I set up like Dryden Summon Limit Pass, it seems pretty good. Okay. Now we'll go back here to see what we can do to fill out the extra deck. So, our only tuner being Boar. Yeah? Well, we've got Valor as a tuner, but who's going to summon Valor and Synchro Summon? I say that and then I'm going to do it. So, Fire. I feel like Goes in Match is... I feel like in certain... Like, it prevents him from going into his extra deck. Like, he had the Luster Pendulum guy and went into Ignister Prominence, and he went into... What's his name? That rank 4. And, I mean, like, we... Like, those are the cards we lost to game 1. Fire monsters. No, you're too high of a level. Yeah, that card. Kara Gorgon. I don't know if I said that right. Karen Gorgon? Yeah, so... Ooh, what do you need? 1 zombie tuner. Black Roses. Fire. Crimson Blader is fire. There's only fire type synchros I have, and then of course Kieran. Okay, so those are the synchros I can summon. Now it's time for the Xyz monsters. Don't have many 3s, so I'm gonna try to avoid the 3s as much as possible. The Earths. Oh, well, so the reason I'm only putting fire type synchros in is because Boar can only be used as a synchro material for the synchro summon of a fire monster. Oh, you are absolutely right. I can't do Goes in Match because it locks me into 1, and that's either Fire Fist or Zodiac. That is... Thank you, I missed that. Summon Limit... Rivalry might also be bad because it... I mean, it doesn't prevent me, actually. It doesn't lock me out of my extra deck. And I can still use all of these guys. Because... monsters they control. Do you know what cards I'm missing? Twin Twister. Alright, what take out? I think I take out you, and... I'm gonna throw you into the side deck. Okay, so rank 4s. What rank 4s can we make? We have you in already. Side Karma Cut. Thank you. Karma Cut. Okay. Can I summon you? 3 level 4 monsters. It's just 3 level 4 monsters, so we'll put you in for now. Number 69. Fiend monsters can't summon you. Can technically summon you. Gaga, Gigo, the Risen. Voice. King of the Pharaoh Lamps we can technically summon. I only have one of you. You are. We're just going through the rank 4s that I can currently summon. Can I summon you? No, because you require Noble Knight monsters. You! Crab Battling Box to Box. Papilloperative. The Butterfly. Papilloperative. Two Earth monsters. Technically, yeah, I can. Fairy King. I'm not sure how beneficial he'll be. Can't make tiramisu. There's Dryden. Fairy Cheer Girl. Yeah, can't make you. Can't make you. Wind up. Would Zenmeister be good? I mean, it's probably better than running 3 copies of this guy. Wind up. Zenmeister. Yeah, there aren't any other rank 4s that I would want to make, so let's see if there are any rank 3s that I think will Chronon. Crystal Chronaut. I'll probably remove one of you for him. You play any Gradles? What Gradles do I have? Spiral. Scraps. Are you playing like? Are you asking like what decks can I play? Or just like what? Like, can I splash into this deck? So what decks I can play? Well, let's see. I'll save this. Zodiac has been saved. Let's try Gradles. Alligator. Pulled 3 copies. Cobra. Pulled 1. Combat. Pulled 2. Dragon pulled 0. Eagle Pull 3, Impact. Pull 3, Slime. Pull 3, Slime Junior. Pull 3, and Split. Pull 3. So this is all the Gradles that I have pulled. Let me read them. If this card is in your monster zone, if this card in your monster zone is destroyed by a battle or spell effect and sent to the graveyard, you can target one face-up monster your opponent controls. Equip this card to that target. While this card is equipped to that monster, this equipped to a monster by this effect, take control of that monster. When this card leaves the field, destroy the equipped monster. Okay. Battle or trap effect, sent to the graveyard, take control. Okay, so Cobra is alligator, but for traps. Eagle. Battle or monster effect. Okay, so these guys are all the same, except he's battling spells, he's battling traps, he's battling monsters, which you can tell by the coloring. Slime. He is a tuner. Slime and Slime Junior are tuners. If this card is in your hand or graveyard, you can target 2 Gradle cards you control, destroy them, and if you do, special summon this card. You can only use the effect of Gradle Slime once per turn. When summoned this way, you can target 1 Gradle monster in your graveyard, special summon that target in defense position. He's a 5, so that summoning any of these guys, we could go into an 8. Slime Junior. When this card is normal summoned, you can target 1 Gradle monster in your graveyard. For the rest of this turn, you cannot special summon monsters, water monsters. Also special summon that monster. Then you can special summon from your hand 1 Aqua type monster with the same level as the monster special summoned by this card's effect. Are they all Aqua? They're all Aqua. You can special summon 1 from your hand 1 Aqua monster with the same level as the monster special summoned by this card's effect. When this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, you can special summon 1 Gradle monster from your deck. He floats. That's cool. What? He locks us into water. What water synchros do I own? Synchros Orixes. Oh, well, Crystons. I own the Crystons. And 2 plus 3 equals 5. I think I have all the Crystron synchro monsters. So I could play them in the deck. When it comes to water synchro monsters, that is it. I have the Crystons. If I'm going to do that, I might as well just play Crystron. Except they're all Snatch Steal. 1 card you control and 1 card your opponent controls, destroy them. During the end phase, you can add 1 Gradle card from your deck to your hand. You can only use 1 Gradle impact effect per turn, and only once that turn. Okay, so it's a hard once per turn on both effects. It's a hard once per turn to do. Gradle Combat. When a spell / trap card or monster effect that targets exactly 1 Gradle monster you control, no other cards is activated. Activate one of these effects. The activated effect becomes destroy that monster, negate the activation, and if you do, destroy that card. Interesting. What about you? Gradle Split. Target 1 face-up monster you control. Equip this card to it. It gains 500 attack. During your main phase, you can send this card equipped to a monster by this effect to the graveyard. Destroy the monster this card was equipped to, and if you do, special summon 2 Gradle monsters with different names from your deck, but destroy them during the end phase. You can only use this effect of Gradle Split once per turn. This card in your monster is for trap effect, so it does not require that they are destroyed by my opponent's cards. Okay. Might be able to make something work here. What about my rank 3 pool? So Downer Magician. Crystal Chronaut. What about you? Light insects. Shark. Gradle slime. So Gradle slime. If this card is in your hand or graveyard, you can target 2 Gradle cards you control, destroy them, and if you do special summon this card, then you can only use this effect of Gradle Slime once per turn. When summoned this way, you can target 1 Gradle monster in your graveyard, special summon that target in defense position. So basically, he's a level 6, summons himself, and then summons another Gradle from deck. He's a tuner, so summon one of the others. 6 plus 3 equals 9. Oh. No, he's sorry, not a 6. He's a 5. 5 plus 3 equals 8. An alien, you said? Do I have an alien? I don't own a Gradle alien. A Gradle... Is that even a thing? I don't even think Gradle alien is a card. You mean alligator? Or do you mean one of the... Oh, you meant Slime Jr. Okay, so Slime Jr., when it's normal summon, summons a Gradle from my graveyard, and then summons another Gradle with the same level from my hand, and then locks me into water monsters. And then when he's destroyed by battle, he summons a Gradle from deck. So he's a floater. And he's like a quick 6 to 8, but an 8 of a water synchro monster, of which I have none. Dragon. He would be a quick dragon. Water equals title. You are absolutely correct. Title. I'm going to put him in for now, because he's an easy way to search title out. Floater. Okay. What else? What else do I have? So Caesar. Raptor. Totem bird? Wind. I don't ever see us going into this card. Battle in. But we are running out of playables. Rock monsters, so none of you. Silver Mountain. Okay, so aside from Down to Magician, those are all the rank 3s we own. Well, no, actually, not all the rank 3s we own. How did I miss you? Because I was specifically looking for water. Oh, wait, no, I went way too far up. Wait, water equals paleo. I see that. And let me get back to you on that. Alright, so number 48. Paleozoic, Anomalocaris, put in you. I don't think Pacaya. You. And we can take you guys out and room for all the level 8 synchros that we have, like Stardust Dragon and Stardust, Scarlight, Scrap Dragon. Let's put the Crystron. Crystron. We got 1, 2, 3. I don't think we can make 7, 8, 9. Problem with you is that 1, you're level 9 and you require 2 tuners. So you will require 2 slimes, which gets us to 4, and then 8. Actually, I don't think there's any way we can make a 9 in this deck. We can make the 5, and then Crimson later. Needlebug Nest, maybe. Greater impact so far. Pot of Avarice. Upstart. Dark Hole. One more. Bottomless. No. Which one do I think would be more of a blowout? Bottomless or Imperial Order? When in doubt, Karma Cut. Fair enough. I feel like Imperial Order is definitely more of the blowout card. Karma Cut goes in. Fantastic in this match. But maybe not in Rivalry. Yeah, Rivalry, not so much. Actually, maybe, because they are Aqua. Paleos are Aqua. You know what this deck is missing? DD Crow. Just jam DD Crow into everything. Which makes me think I want to delete. I want to delete you guys. You know what? We'll run 2 Crow in the side deck. Because the last 2 weeks he's been running decks that don't really lose to Crow. Okay. That's it when it comes to the Cradles. I don't think I can run Spirals. I did not pull Master Plan last week, but we can check them out. Spiral. No, that's not the right one. Double Helix, of course, not out yet. Pull 3 of you. Pull 2 of you. None. Don't currently have you. Utility While, I have 2 of. Assault, I have 2 of. Recapture, I have 2. Quick Fix. So Master Plan, I have 0. Quick Fix, I've got 2. Resort, I have 2. Agent, I have 2. And Tough, I have 1. I could have sworn I pulled more of Tough. So here's the question: what does it do? What does Spirals do with this? This card is normal, a special summon. You look at the top 3 cards of your opponent's deck, and if you do, place them all on top of their deck in any order. Quick effect: you contribute this card, then target 1 Spiral monster you control against fire and attack for each card your opponent controls. You can banish this card and 1 Spiral card from your graveyard, and then target 1 Spiral Super Agent in your graveyard, add it to your hand. If this card is normal or special summon, you can add 1 Spiral Gear card from your deck to your hand. If this card is in your graveyard, and you control Spiral Super Agent, you can discard 1 card, special summon this card, and banish it when it leaves the field. If this card is in your hand, you can declare 1 card type, monster, spell, trap, reveal the top card of your opponent's deck, and if you do, special summon this card if it is a card of that type. If this card is special summoned by the effect of a Spiral card, you can target 1 spell and trap your opponent controls and destroy it. You can only use each effect of Spiral Super Agent once per turn. This card's name becomes Spiral Super Agent while it is on the field or in the graveyard. Once per turn, you can declare 1 type of card, target 1 card your opponent controls, reveal the top card of your opponent's deck, and if you do, destroy the targeted card if the revealed card is the declared type. Activate this card by targeting 1 Spiral monster in your graveyard. Agent and buffing it over and over again. Super Agent? Oh, Super Agent. Right. Oh, the James Bond. Right, fair enough. Target 1 Spiral monster in your graveyard, special summon it, and if you do equip this card to it, it cannot be destroyed by battle. You can only activate 1 Spiral Gear Big Red once per turn. Okay, so it's Premature Burial. Destroy this card during your 3rd end phase after activation. Once per turn, if a Spiral monster you control destroys a monster by battle, or if you destroy a card on the field with a Spiral Monster's effect you control. You can draw one card. You can banish this card from your graveyard. Special summon one Spiral Monster from your hand. Okay. Your opponent cannot target other Spiral cards you control with card effects. Once per turn, you can add one Spiral Monster from your deck to your hand. Once per turn during your end phase. We don't get pity packs in this series. We're not doing the pity pack. Well, we get the pity pack. You get 5 packs of the episode of the current set if you have a 5-week losing streak. I am currently on a 1-week losing streak, so no pity packs for me. Your opponent cannot target other Spiral cards you control with card effects. Once per turn, you can add one Spiral Monster from your deck to your hand. Once per turn during your end phase, shuffle one monster from your graveyard into the deck. Destroy this card. Dang! Okay. Scary utility wire. If you control one Spiral Super Agent, you can target one face-up card your opponent controls, place it on top of the deck. You can only activate one Spiral Gears utility wire once per turn. Recapture. Destroy this card during your 3rd end phase after activation. Once per turn, if a Spiral Monster is special summoned to your field, except during the damage step, you can target one monster your opponent controls, take control of it until the end phase. But it cannot attack directly this turn. If a Spiral Monster you control would be destroyed by battle or card effect, you can banish this card from your graveyard instead of destroying one of those monsters. Oh? Black. Don't tempt me. Actually, last week after the episode we were talking about decks, and Cdog is convinced that Paleozoics are my best deck, and that not even Blackwings could beat him at this point. So I'm tempted, but I promised that I wouldn't do Blackwings again. Honestly, I think if we did Blackwings, I think it would be a wash. I think we would crush him. Because we've got the Raid Raptors now, we've got the Assault Blackwings. I honestly don't think he could withstand a Blackwing deck at this point in time. But I don't think Spiral's going anywhere, so I don't think I've got the cards needed. At least not at this point in time. I don't think Last Resort has come out. I don't think Sleeper has come out. We missed Master Plan, unfortunately. That's not the. We'll delete the deck and do a new deck under Scrap. Scrap. So we've got Scrap. Beast. Dragon. Factory. I might have 6 Sams, but I didn't pull Shien. I didn't pull Legendary 6 Samurai Shien. Goblin. Golem. Hunter. Kong. Lube. Rage. Searcher. Shark. Sheen. Soldier. Worm. So these are all the scrap cards that I have. Yeah, that would be terrifying. Utterly terrifying. This card is destroyed by the effect of a scrap card and sent to the graveyard. You can send one scrap monster from your deck to the graveyard. This is interesting. I feel like something is here. I just need to find it. I guess we just need to find it. Tuner. Regular. Okay, so this face-up defense position card is targeted for an attack. At the end of the battle phase, destroy this card. If this card is destroyed by the effect of a scrap card sent to the graveyard, you can target one scrap monster in the graveyard, add to your hand. They all have that effect. Okay, this card cannot be destroyed by battle. If this face-up defense position card is selected as an attack target, destroy this card at the end of the battle phase. If this card is destroyed by the effect of a scrap, turn, you can target one level 4 or lower scrap monster and grab special summon it that target to either player's field. In this return, you can select one face-up scrap monster you control, accept this card, destroy it, send one tuner monster from your deck to the graveyard. When this card is normal summon, destroy it. If this card is destroyed by the effect of a scrap card and sent to the graveyard, you can select one scrap monster and you're ready to accept scrap Kong add to your hand. Don't think Kong would be good. He's too slow. Uses your normal summon for a graveyard recursion. When a scrap monster you control except Scrap Searcher is destroyed and sent to the graveyard while this card is in the graveyard, you can special summon this card from your graveyard. When this card is special summoned, destroy all face-up monsters you control except scrap monsters. When an effect monster's effect or a spell trap card is activated, destroy this face-up card on the field. If this card is destroyed by the effect of a scrap card and sent to the graveyard, you can send one. All scrap monsters gain 200 attack and defense. When a face-up scrap monster on the field is destroyed by a card effect and sent to the graveyard, except during the damage step, you can special summon one scrap monster from your deck. You can only use this effect of Scrap Factory once per turn. I feel like I'm missing something with Goblin. Okay, Lube. Graveyard special summon that monster from the graveyard. Its effects are negated when this card is removed from the field to destroy that monster. When that monster is moved from the field to destroy this card, you cannot conduct a battle phase. Your battle phase of the turn you activate this card. And Scrap Sheen, select one face-up scrap monster you control, destroy it. All face-up scrap monsters you control gain 1000 attack until the end phase. Yes. Okay. I need to go back to do that. We'll save this for now. So I feel like there's something there. I just need to figure out what. Paleo Frog. Moray of Greed. How many of you do I have? Moray. I said Moray of Greed. That is far too many E's. Okay, we're just gonna type in Greed. Moray of Greed. I have 3 copies of you. The question is, what do I remove from the deck? Moray of Greed reads: shovel 2 water monsters from your hand into the deck, then draw 3 cards. The trigger would get me more monsters. I still don't know what I would. Do I get? I think I get rid of Midbreaker Field. Read a copy of you. Okay. What do you say we do some testing? I don't think scraps are going to be good enough this week. Because, I mean, I don't think they're going to get any better as we go on. I just don't know what I would do with them. So let's exit. Go to the duel room. Put on classic. Solo mode. Paleo Frog. We can turn watching off. Host. Okay. Damn. This is the kind of hand I don't want to see. I think I might have to. They draw 2. You know what? I think I'm gonna have to drop the. That is so many decks. Oh god. I'm gonna have to drop the Pakayas because I specifically need another Paleozoic in hand, and why would I keep a Paleozoic in hand when I could set it? In turn, in favor of. You can put in. That for next time. Batteryman, Battle Boxer, and Psychics. Yeah, we can definitely. If this week doesn't go well, we can definitely look into them. Okay. Save. Exit. Duel room. Solo mode. Classic. Turn off watching. Host duel. Alright. Paleo Frog. What do you got for me? What do you got for me? Okay. Oh, that's actually a really nice hand. Okay. I think So clearly, standby main play here would be to discard dupe to special swap. Swaps effect, pitching, Toad. Declaring swaps effect to add it back to hand. Normaling swap. Declaring its effect. Sending let's be honest, I'm gonna send Poison Draw. Then we'll banish dupe to special summon Ronin. Set 3 and pass turn. This is where I could go into Opabinia, but then Froggy Force Field has no way to activate. You know what would be better? Normal swap, pitch Ronin, add swap back to hand, special swap in defense, pitch Poison, pitch Poison, then do that. That would be the better way to do this. Normal swap, add swap, normal swap, pitch Ronin, add swap back to hand, ditch, dupe, discard dupe, special swap in defense, pitch Poison Draw, then banish dupe to summon Ronin in defense. And then we have, I have to discard a card for this, so, oh, what do I keep in hand? What do I keep in hand? I set it there as a feint? No, I think I... Well, I feel like setting it is definitely the right answer in case he, like, twins it. Question is, what would I keep in hand for that? Would I... You know what I think I would do, actually? Since I have Froggy Force Field, I think I would just keep this in hand. I keep swap in hand. To discard it for Dinomicious? I feel like that's not right. I think, actually, yeah, I think what I would have to do is keep this in hand. So this would go back to the deck. So we would ditch dupes, or discard dupe, special swap, pitch Ronin, add swap to hand, add swap back to hand, special Ronin, at which point I would have put him here, set 3 pass, so I have the discard for Dinomicious. Dinomicious, Hallucinogenia, Froggy Force Field. It's not pretty, but I feel like it's the best we can do. Okay, well, let's try this again. Oh my god, that's God Hand. Okay, so draw standby main. But of course, let's say, we'll pretend that he's running a 40 card deck. He might actually be running a 60 card deck to counter that grass looks greener, but I wouldn't expect him to do this. So we'll say he's running a 40 card deck, at which point he has 35 cards. So we'll mill 10. So we'll mill 20. Boom. So we'll have even 35 in both. So that, oh, I guess there's a button on it. That's good. There's a button on it that'll mill as many until we have even. Because it just reads this as 0, which is why we're at 35. So what did we mill here? Unfortunate, we did not mill. What's his name? Didn't mill. Title. We didn't mill title. We just got rid of all 3 needlebug nests. No title. Yeah, title did not get milled. We milled stream on one of the trickies. And we milled our only copy of Froggy Force Field. But we can, with this, we can. I mean, we could banish. So we can banish. I don't want to banish. We can banish you, special summon you. We can discard 1 card. You can discard 1 card, special summon this card from your graveyard. Damn. Okay, and then I guess we set Fishborg just to get it into rotation. And then we set this card. Or we don't have Froggy Force Field. So I think what we do is we normal summon Poison. Poison. Make Opinia. Because this is unaffected by monster effects. You can activate Paleozoic trap cards from your hand. If this card has a trap card as Xyz material, you can detach 1 Xyz material from this card and add 1 Paleozoic trap card from your deck to your hand. So we make Opinia. Can I activate Paleozoic with Opinia? Opinia. Paleozoic Opinia ruling. A trap card must first be set. You cannot be activated until the start of the next turn, but while the effect of Paleozoic was applying, you can activate Paleozoic trap cards directly from your hand without having to set them first. The question is, can I do it on their turn? Still set Paleozoic from your hand, but you will not be able to activate them until the start of the next turn. You can activate a spell card by placing it in a vacant. But does it? Can I Opinia trap from hand opponent's turn? Can I activate a Paleozoic trap in my hand on my opponent's turn? Absolutely. Okay. Trap cards have multiple properties, including being able to be played on your opponent's turn and needing to be set on the field to activate Opinia. Remove the need for you to Okay, so he got one comment, and they said yes, so I can keep Eldonia in hand and activate it on my opponent's turn. That's crazy. So I can just be like, boom, 2,900 defense. All right, let's run this back. Run this back. Okay. Okay. So I think definitely the move here is to pitch Toad to special summon the Tricky. Yeah? And then normal. Normal dupe to force him into targeting dupe. You know what? No, hold on. I think I don't show my hand. I keep the Tricky in hand. I just normal. I normal dupe. I set. Except that might be. So I set dupe. I set dupe and then I set Froggy Force Field. And then. Boom. He either can't get over it or he most likely can. It goes to grave. Whatever. Then on my next turn, after the draw. Oh, if only that was in my opening hand. I would pitch you. Yeah, no, I don't. That's why I changed what I would do to setting dupe. And I would then so pitch Ronin, special summon the Tricky. Then I would activate Ronin. Not to banish him, god damn it. To special summon him in defense. Then I would set this card and pass turn. I think I actually, so this as a bluff, I set you because I have a normal summon this turn, and then on my next turn, after I have Froggy Force Field him, I can flip summon him, bounce cards, set card. Let's be honest, I'll probably be in the grave by then. Alright, let's see what else we got. Alright, Moray of Greed. Okay. This is an interesting one. I could immediately Moray, draw 3, but I think I want to, so I'm going to do the normal summon swap first, pitching Toad. Then I think I bounce Frog to hand. At this point I can't set flip-flop, so the only thing that would be good would be to special swap pitching flip-flop. And I can keep Moray for later? Yeah, because I think because I can't normal swap off a swap, but I can. So the question here is, I pitch flip flop and summon the swap. I think, yeah, okay, because better to do what I know I can do than to gamble, right? So I pitch the flip flop and I special the swap, and from my deck I send what's his name? Where is he? Poison draw. Then I banish flip flop to special summon Ronin in defense. Then I set 2 and pass. One being Froggy Force Field, one being Lancholia. So I probably, he draws, I activate Lancholia, send this back to graveyard, get it into my graveyard. And then when he activates this, boom, Froggy Force Field. Boom! Swap Fog, Ronin Totem, Froggy Force Field, Grass, Mass Driver, assuming you're lucky on Mills. Actually, though, you might not be wrong. Okay. Let's see that. Let's just stack our hand and see what that does. And I'll use my own life points because I don't think I can manipulate those ones. You said swap Ronin Froggy where is it? We'll grab the Mass Driver. Grass. Froggy Force Field. That grass looks greener. Okay, so this is my hand. Okay. First things first. We activate grass to mill 20. Okay. Okay. So we mill 20. What do we got? Ooh. Okay. Because it does 400 per monster, and so I would need 20 monsters. Funny thing is, I don't think you can banish Toad for Toad. But I can pitch Toad, special swap, use swap, send. Poison draw. Banish flip flop. Summon Ronin. Add swap back to hand. And that's like, see, this represents 1, 2, 3 more, so that's 4 activations in total. That gets us to 1,200. And we set this, which doesn't get us there, plus, I mean, another normal swap gets us to 16, plus another Ronin off of swap gets us to 20. That does a fifth of his life points. I don't even think I have that many. I don't have that many swaps. I mean, I don't have that many frogs. I don't have enough frogs to be able to do the FTK. Okay. This is our opening hand. This is... I can't decide if it's a cracked hand or not. Let's start with upstart. We draw the card. Well, it looks like it's going to be a cracked hand. So we can activate grass and mill 10, then mill 9. We go down to 35. Okay, that looks pretty good for the mills. We did mill title and fishboard. Oh my god, those mills are godly. We milled the mass driver, unfortunate. But those mills are godly. Because so first, and we milled Ronin. We are popping off. We banish, flip flop, summon Ronin. Let's be honest, we discard Eldonia. That's a book, that one's cut in half. Discard Eldonia to special blaster. Banish 2, we don't have a way to recur you. Yeah, we don't have a way to recur you. And I guess we can banish. I don't think we have a way to bring any of them back to hand. So we can banish you. You're useless at this point. To summon title. Then you and you go to sink into level 8. It's just a question of what level 8? Stardust, Scrap Dragon, Scarlight. I feel like Scarlight only is good going second. I fucking do it. Crimson Blader, again, pretty much only good going second. I feel like these are our options going first. I feel like it's either actually going to be Stardust or Scrap. I think is the negate better, or is the... I feel like it's either got to be the negate or the target destruction. I'm going to go with the negate. So we summon Stardust. And then it's... Can you only summon him once per turn? Okay. And a graveyard. You banish a total of 2 water and or dragon monsters from your graveyard, from your hand and or graveyard, except this card. Special summon this card during your opponent's... It's banished. You can add 1 water. It's not once per turn. So you know what? I can fucking make both. I can discard you to... Because you're not once per turn either, right? 3 or lower water monster. You can discard 1 card, special summon this card from your graveyard. Yeah. You can do that. And then I can pitch or banish you and you to once again summon you, and then you guys can go back to the graveyard, and I can also summon you. You know what? We're gonna move you over here. I'm gonna put you here, and then I would summon you here. And then we would set to and pass. That is a godly board. Because I can target Scrap Dragon, or I can use Scrap Dragon, target one card I control, either of these, and one monster he controls, and one card he controls, and then I can chain, and then he'll have an opportunity to chain, and then I can chain one of these guys, say Candina, to set, and then he'll have an opportunity to chain, and then I can chain. It doesn't matter to any of these, Eldonia, and Eldonia special summons. His monster gets set, that goes to grave. His monster gets set, Scrap Dragon pops Candina, and whatever monster. I think that's how that works. If you chain the card that you targeted with Scrap Dragon, does Scrap Dragon's effect still apply? Guide to Scraps. Game. His effect lets you pop your own card to wreck your opponent's field, and because of stuff like factory or supply unit, you're gonna plus like a madman. That doesn't help. Oh, 0 viewers. Alright. That seems good to me. Probably go with that way, but I want to see what this does. So let's host this duel. Okay. It doesn't matter. This is in a pendulum deck, so I think I activate Tensu, normal summon Ram, normal summon Caribou, overlay the two of these into this man. He gets Ram's additional effect because he's Beast Warrior. Let me see. Let me just read Borbos. You can also exceed summon Zodiac Borbo by using one Zodiac monster you control with different name as material. Transfer its materials to this card. Gains attack and material. This card can attack directly. And this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent while it has 12 or more materials. You can send as many cards as possible from your opponent's hand. Okay. Trident. Sharp quick fight. You can teach us one material from this card in the target when we face up. Actually, I think I know a better. Yeah, so he goes to the extra deck. You two come back to hand. I think the way to go here is normal summon Ram, overlay Ram into Burbro, overlay Dryden, 2000 defense, pop and negate. Then activate. Oh, well, no. Sorry. Set, activate Tensu, summon Ram into Borbo into Dryden. 2000 defense booties. Okay. For this one, this turn when an opponent activates a spell card or effect that targets this card, you can just negate the activation. Okay, Bunny Blast is spell cards. Ram is trap cards. I think I normal summon Leopard, use its effect to set Tensu. Because it's deck thinning. So we set Tensu, then we activate Tensu. We get an additional normal summon of a Beast Warrior. So we'll normal summon Bunny Blast. Then we'll overlay Borbo. And then Dryden. Then we set a card. We've got a Dryden that is protected from spells and monster effects. It's just an effect. From spells and can pop with being boosted by, well, that 800 attack boosted to 900 attack. Maybe Ram would have been better simply because he makes him 2000. Okay. This is really good. I think it gets better next week because I think next week we get... So, next set is... Not oldest. Well, yes, oldest. TCG. Raging Tempest. Next set is Maximum Crisis, and I believe we get more Zodiacs. Do we get more Zodiacs? Yeah, okay. It's an ultra rare, but we get another Zodiac. Oh, well, we get Hammer Kong at common. So I feel like it'll be better next week. And I don't want to ruin the fact that I have Dryden. So I'm not going to tell him I have Dryden this week. That being said, I do think we've got our deck for the week. And that is Paleo Frog. So let's do this deck profile so we don't have to record one later. Alright, and we are back here for the deck profile. And as you can see, we are back on Paleo Frog. Because I feel like we solved a lot of the problems with it. I was doing some testing, and it seems really good. Really good at 60 cards with the grass. I'm liking it. So, for the card by card, we've got the triple ZD Crow. Not the greatest in every matchup, but it's been doing hella good for us so far. Double Dupe Frog. Oh, not double. Triple Dupe Frog. Many Dupe Frogs as we can run. Many Frogs as we can run for that run and tone and fuel. Fishboard Blaster is our tuner to get us into our Synchro plays. Flip Flop Frog. Poison Draw Frog. Ronin Totem. Sea Lancer for a nice little cheeky tribute. Stream. to get into title. Swap, obvious reasons. The tricky, to get like frogs and paleos into grave from hand. Title, because he's title. Double dark hole. Foolish burial goods, because we can send any of these to the graveyard. That seems pretty crazy to me. Mass driver, because funny. And if we can get a game off of Mass Driver, I feel like Cdog is going to shit. Triple Moray of Greed for deck thinning. Pot of acquisitiveness, because we banish a lot, so, you know, Upstart instead, we get a material back. We get material back, and instead of him getting life points. That grass looks grass, obvious. Twin Twister, spell and trap removal, Upstart, deck thinning. Traps, we got... Oh, got another one, but it hasn't shown up here yet. I can see if you play the Mass Driver during the actual duel. Figure it out. Oh, a double agent in 2 seconds flat. Yes. Okay. I will. I'll keep that in mind. If he sees the Mass Driver, or if I mill it off of grass, or if I activate it and, you know, Mass Driver for game. If I ever do that. Froggy Force Field. We've got the Froggy Force because it's Mirror Force for frogs. While I have a frog face up on the field. The one Imperial Order, shutting down them spells. One Needlebug, the triple Needlebug nest. Last week we did Imperial Order before it's at its current neat. I did not know that. I did not know that. Oh yeah, Skull Servants. Yeah, he did mention he considers Skull Servants. Last week we have Imperial Order at pre-errata. Triple Needlebug Nest for more milling. Candina, Book of Moon, Dynamicious, Banish, Eldonia, Hallucinogenia, Damage Step, anyone? Again, another card to recur banished, but mainly it's another Paleo. Morella to send Paleos from deck thinning, and Olvaneides for more spell and trap removal. In the side deck, we are running, it's the exact same side deck as last week. Extra deck is also the exact same as it was last week. So, with that, that is the deck profile. And I will see you all back here for the duel. Okay. That being said, that is all we've got for this week. I want to thank everyone who came out and watched the stream. Should be streaming again on Wednesday with most likely Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Again, like I said, the rest of the weekend is iffy. I don't know if I'll be here or not. I should definitely be back by Sunday in time for our usual 5 o'clock stream. So yeah, thank you all for watching. For this week, which next week is Maximum Crisis. So yum. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you feel like it. Of course, you don't have to, but it be greatly appreciated. And until next time, this is Fresto.